How's it going, Bork? I'm not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Where am I? Let's get myself in there. There we go. Right. Bit of a dodgy camera angle there. How's it going, bud? Oh, there's a bus just in front of our way. Right, let's get set up. Gonna pop the brakes on so the plane just doesn't do its own thing and just start moving. Get the feet on the rudder pedals, yeah. I'll leave that there for now. Bring this up. Right, so first order of business, getting the FMC set up. Bring some music back as well for us. Right, let's see what we got here. Route. Best flight plan. That's the one. There we go. A bit closer, something there. There we go. Right. I want to request the flight plan. There we go. And that's loading. I believe runway 21 we've got. Activate that. Runway 21. Flight number is 5633. Right, let's go to our performance initialize and request that. Wait a couple of seconds while that's coming in while I'm doing that. That's getting done. Do the TCAS system test. Get the altimeter set up. TCAS system test passed. That's happy with this. Here's page. N1 limit. Q&H. Oh, didn't know you could do that. Thank you very much, Barker. Yep, head over to the latest VATSIM website overview, where I go over all the bits and bobs which are on the VATSIM webpage. Departure and arrivals. Go for the CYYG 3. Go for arrivals. We are arriving on runway 22 right. Okay, there's no runway 22 right. Page at the moment. Try and have a look, yeah. Oh, the Discord link, yeah. Thing is though, I put it in the VATSIM one yet as well. I put it in the VATSIM, the Discord link one. But okay, so this is a conundrum. Because I got given 22 right. And there is no 22 right. SimBrief has lied to me. So there you go, folks. There's another piece of information you should take away. Don't always trust what SimBrief tells you, because it's just caught me out there. Right, I need to have a look at Atlanta here. I'll see what the track is into Montreal. Two four left and 2-4 right. I'll probably want to go for 2-4 right. Right, so hang on then. Initial initialize, because my takeoff speeds have now changed. Departure and arrival sorted. Altimeter set. Flaps are set. Have we got any vaccine coverage? Nope, we just got Boston Centre for today, and we're nowhere near that, so we're going over now. 122.8. Flip that over. Get that up. Not going to put them lights on because it is broad daylight. Right, here we go. This aircraft was definitely not built for this airfield. Just need to hire me a flight plan into Atlanta. Where's Odd Boss? When we're on our way to Odd Boss, I'm gonna go direct. Because it's fucking... It's giving me some... I mean, look at this for flight route. I mean, this just doesn't even make sense. So I go in a straight line, and then it sends us all the way up to the north of bloody Canada. Then back down. Hell no am I doing that. That's just wasting fuel. Oh well then. I'm always down for a laugh. I'm gonna just drink my coffee first so I don't spew it everywhere if it's that bad. Am I looking at Discord? Get 3 months of nitro free from stream. Oh yeah, I see it, I see it. Yeah, we'll go. Gonna put this on the other screen while I'm doing this, so speed. dear me, pardon me, Shanmuk. Good about that. Barker just sent me some funny there. It was funny. But my PC specs, I'm currently running a Ryzen 5 3600, a GeForce RTX 3050, and I have got. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Barker just typed it out. However, the new Ryzen CPUs are quite. The ones up from mine are quite cheap at the moment. I'm tempted to get it, even though there's nothing wrong with my CPU. And in terms of flight sim peripherals, I'm using a Cytec Logitech Pro. I've also got the Thrustmaster TCA, but I think they're on the way out. And I'll tell you what, Barker, that is fucking brilliant. That is just comedy gold right there. And I've also got the Thrustmaster TC 10,000, I think it's called. The stick, which is what I'm using for the throttle at the moment, because my TCA Airbus throttle is just not working for some unknown reason. So, without further ado, we're going to go straight up to 23,000 feet, because there is no ATC on at the moment. Nice. $30.60, oh, I bet that's nice. Yeah, it'll be a while before I even contemplate thinking about getting a new graphics card. In fact, it'll be a few years before I even get one. This one's pretty brand new, so. But considering I was on a 1050 Ti, it's a good upgrade. Right, passenger seatbelt sign on. I believe we are good to go. Double checking the runway 21. Pretty much straight out. So we're gonna taxi out, go all the way to the other end of this runway, turn round and then take off. Yeah, I'm playing on high, not ultra. I'm not playing on ultra. No, I think ultra would be pushing it a bit. Yeah, I definitely can't afford a second PC at the moment. Dan, thank you for the sub. Welcome aboard the channel. Right, let's get my feet on these rudders. Are the rudders working yet? The rudders are working. Yaw is working. Ailerons are working. Happy days. Brakes are released. Make sure my voice is transmitting on the network. Yep, it is. Charlottestown traffic, Skyways 5633 is about to begin taxi to runway 21 for a departure, for a runway 21 departure. And QNH is 3001. There we go, is that better? Right, so here we go. Let's get on the move. I think my feet are too big for these rudder pedals. Right, I'm gonna go for an outside look on this so I can see where but I know where I'm going. So I'm just using nothing but rudder, that's all you need to really use. When taxiing you don't need to use your ailerons. Just a bit of rudder, see I'm not free hands. So I've got hands free, so I'm just using the rudder pedals. Obviously, if you haven't got any rudder pedals, obviously you will have to use your hands and stuff like that. Obviously, I understand not everyone has got rudder pedals. Ease off the gas slightly. Slow the bird down. Right, so since I'm just keeping it nice and level here, I'm going to take my feet off the rudders and go through our pre-departure. Plane's drifting over to the left, so I'm just going to add some left aileron. Right, so just going to set the speed to 200 initially. Altitude is set, flaps are set. Hey, I'm always down to collab, man. If you want to do a collab, I'm more than happy to do a collab. As I say, I'm always happy to join people on streams, whether it be on Flying Sim or other games. So, if you just join us, we're just beginning our taxi up the runway 21 from Charlottestown. We are heading to Montreal. Hopefully it doesn't destroy my frames. Auto brakes are set to reject the takeoff. RTO. Speed brake is armed. Flaps are set. Terrain button is on. Seatbelt sign is on. Lights are as advised. Not gonna have my lights on because it is pretty bright at the moment. About to cross the runway now, just making sure there's no other traffic. The wind is going to be blowing into us at the moment, which is good. Ah, nice, I'll have a check in it. I'll get that up now. Just added you back there, Sean. Oh, going a bit, getting a bit just off course there. So we're just taking a nice slow time. I'm hoping there's a turnaround point here. So just keep it a nice consistent speed up on the taxi. Okay, we don't have a turnaround point on yard, so it's just a 180 on the runway. So we'll have to use me rudders, yeah. It's a very narrow runway. Corabella, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the sub. On and whip this round. Yeah, the windsock is blowing directly into us. Holding us short, yeah. Right. One final check. Speed brake set RTO, throttle set at idle, flaps set 5, radio is set to 1 to 2.8 for VATSIM. Speed set, altimeter set, flight director on, auto throttle on. V speeds are correct, flight director is on. Charlottestown traffic, this is Skyways 5633, currently lining up on runway 21, is about to again take off roll on runway 21. And here we go. Airspeed's live. 80 knots. 100 knots, coming up to V1.
V1, rotate, E2.
Bit late on the rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Flaps away. So we'll get to 1,000 feet, then we'll engage the autopilot. Bringing the speed down. Very gusty. So there we go, I'm just going to sit back and enjoy once we go up to 23,000 feet, flight level 230. Please don't say we've just hit a crash. Oh my god. There we have it. Not the best takeoff, but I'll take it. Let's get back in the cockpit for now. Oh, we've got a 60 knot crosswind. Bit fruity. So yeah, the wind is a bit fruity. That is to be expected on this further flight sim course. I am currently on the sim update 10 beta. $114 subs. Can we get to 115? Can we get to 115 people? And of course, if you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. We've just took off from Charlottestown and we are heading to Montreal. We're currently on our climb to 2300, flight level 230. Right, so let's do our after departure check. Flaps away, gear is off. Altimeter has set, flight level change is engaged, autopilot is engaged, LNAV is engaged, speed set. Auto brakes off. Passenger seatbelt sign is off. So, oh damn, we've got 7 people loading in already. Welcome along, folks. Hope you enjoy this flight to Montreal. Fortunately, we don't have any VATSIM coverage at the moment, so we're just sticking on Unicom, which is 122.80. Hopefully, if it's anything like last night, we could expect some ATC later on, but at the moment, it's just empty. At the moment, I don't think there's many people flying around. Obviously, there is a guy in a TBM9 over there, but I don't think he's on VATSIM. Check on Valanta. Let's see what arrivals and stuff we've got into. Into Montreal. So there's our route. The wind's just currently battering us at the moment. Why am I on a vector? Good job, I spotted that. So, barometer pressure set to standard. So, let's see, how is Montreal looking? Got a B77. I think this guy just took off. No, he didn't. I did see one guy, he must have just took off. Let's see what we've got here. Live traffic. Oof. And there's quite a few coming in. and going out. One coming from Boston, M-Rock. Oof, Costa Rica. Where he's coming from, it'll be miles done by that point. I'll be well and truly touched down by the time he. Right. As soon as we get Odd Boss, I'm then going to go direct to Avon. We're all going to be travelling a bit slow since we are now flying into the wind. Coming up to our level off at the top of climb. In fact, where's Dulba? Some weird ass signatures there. Should have the monolith for now because Atlanta's saying one thing and my flank plan is saying the other. So I don't know what's going on. Also, if you've just come by as well and you've been hanging around the stream for it, don't forget to check out my latest video, which is pinned at the top of the stream on the VATSIM website overview if you are interested in joining VATSIM. Now the main issue is I want to keep an eye out for is where this route takes me. Because if it takes me on a wild goose trip like it did on Valanta, what you saw before, I'll bring up Valanta again, is that there's a danger of me running out of fuel. So I'm just going to have to keep monitoring that flight display at the moment. And since we've leveled off at top of climb, we can now give it some oomph. Seems like we're in between layers. Looks like there's a storm forming above us. So let's see what's happening, shall we? I'm just keeping an eye on that flight display. We're currently at 37 knot headwind. So that's going to slow us down. Our fuel should be enough. But I hope we don't have to go to an alternate or land somewhere else. But if that's the case, that's the case. Right. Yep, radios are fine. Center console is fine. Altitude pressure is fine. Yep, everything up there is fine. The IRS display is displaying nicely. So go, just getting an extra seat out for everyone. Get the armchairs out. Yep, landing lights are off. Plus 10 degrees, pretty warm in Canada at the moment. Luckily, we've got some gorgeous views. And we are currently flying over Moncton. Well, Moncton's on the right. Just past Amherst, and we're coming up to Riverside, Albert. Is that frost forming on the wiper? So Riverside, Albert, just coming up on our left here, just down here. We fly past Elgin, Petit Kodiak, pronounce that right. Moncton, I believe. Moncton is over here somewhere, I believe that's Moncton. So there's Moncton. Yeah, Moncton's way back there. Okay. Okay, this is looking interesting. some cloud. I do not like the looks of this cloud I'm seeing. Hopefully we'll get past the worst of it. Hopefully we'll get through it all. Can we get the 115 subs mark by the end of the stream? 115 subs, can we get it? There's one thing I don't like doing on this flight sim is flying through storms. And it looks as though there's one forming right above us. So things could get fruity. I'm just gonna have a quick check. Put my teeth back in, quick check of the winds. Winds aren't picking up. Temperature's still the same. Nothing showing up on the river radar. Let's check outside. I can't tell if it's like just blue sky or if it's grey. Something is definitely forming above us. Like there's something definitely that, I mean that, it doesn't look of this world. I'm no weather expert, but that does not look right. Especially when you've got that down there along with it. Well, it looks like it's heading us in a straight line. We might actually get some ATC here. We might actually tune into Boston Center, which is 134.70. So I'll get that pre-tuned in just in case they want me to message them. 134.70. Right, so we'll get that pre-checked in because it looks like we're going straight there. Ah man, I'm not too sure about this weather, mind. I don't like it. Saying that, now I've learned on a flight sim when you see it looks fine now, but you can tell when shit's starting to build up and it will eventually hit the fan. Like those are like rain clouds at the moment, forming above and below. At least I can see it. The worst is when I'm flying at night and I can't see it, then just out of nowhere, just lightning. Oh, lovely. Cheers. I say I'm always up for I'm always up for a challenge. I've never flown in fruity conditions, so we'll see how it goes. But you can see it's you can notice how it's building up. I could just be over dramatic here, but I'm gonna monitor it in either way. See, nothing's coming up my radar radar either. But winds are starting to pick up. It's went up by 2 knots. Altitude still level, speed is still stable. Welcome everyone to this stream. We're just currently flying to Montreal from Charlottetown. So this will be our first major city on this tour, I believe. Well, the first one in a while. Right folks, I'm just going to quickly go for a toilet break before we go into ATC territory. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. Right, folks, I'm just having the mid-flight snoot for the moment, and I indeed was being melodramatic because we just sailed through that like no tomorrow. Give you a better picture there. It's clear skies all the way. Winds picking up the... Oh. But you get a traffic warning here. It just came from Montreal. So if it's come from that direction, we're definitely heading in the right way. Just not far off halfway now.
Traffic.
Where? Fuck me, there's another one. It's good how it does that though. Now normally what would happen in that situation, let's say you've got two planes pretty much about to go head to head on the same flight level. I can't remember the exact name of the actual system it's called, maybe someone will point it out in, but it's the TCAS system, that's what it is. So what it does is, if there was a plane directly on my flight level coming towards me, under normal circumstances, the planes would communicate with each other. One plane would go up, the other one will go down, and that is how collisions are avoided. However though, another thing as well, don't just think that wake turbulence happens around runways. Wake turbulence can actually happen in mid-air. It's what happened when an A380 flew over BizJet. It sent the BizJet plummeting down into the ground nearly. Luckily, everyone survived, but there was quite a few injuries. Substantial injuries, but luckily everyone made it off. So yeah, wake turbulence can happen in the middle of the air. Don't think we've got any danger of that thingy. I don't think wake turbulence is being introduced onto flight sim at the moment. I know they're just adding gusts into this beta. Could turn the centre tanks off for now. Wind is picking up again. probably going to get a message off Boston Centre potentially. Any moment now. And the back of the room. Right. $131 to go. Speed is still steady. Altimeter is still steady. Nothing substantial on the weather radar. Yeah, systems look normal. Prairies of Canada. Let's get back in. So, if you're just joining us folks, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a very good evening, wherever you are in the world. Currently on our way to Montreal. We're just coming up to the halfway point now. Now we're in Boston Centre airspace, but he's not contacting us, so I'll still keep the radio frequency in just in case he does, but I don't think he's going to be doing that. So we'll just stay on. Our course at the moment. I don't think Boston Centre's really going to contact us, I think, because we're just going to be flying straight through. So I was just setting the timer there on my CYTEC Pro. Should have done it way back when I actually started the damn bloody flight, but hey ho. Seven viewers. Damn. Welcome all those who've joined the stream. Hope you're having a very good evening this fine Monday. So, just having a look at the moment. I need to get Navigraph up. Where are you, Navigraph? Another plane over there. Quite high up. Nowhere near us, so I'm just loading up Navigraph now. where I threw the flight plan. Yeah, it's going to be a manual input. Montreal, Pierre Elliott Trudeau. Tight route. Right. Go down in the FMC. I just need to have a look. LOT3 for ILS248. Had to change the arrival there. Ombre. Gorux on Ombre. We want to be at 4,000 minimum, maximum 10,000, which is currently showing up on Navigraph. I will give you guys a look. So there we go, it's currently matching up. Volax. So yeah, Lona, then straight in on 2-3. Just making sure the waypoints were correct. Let's get back up into view. Really, I'm surprised Boston Center didn't check me. But clearly they didn't want to. Right, so the wind's all starting to die down, so that's good. West no descent winds. $27 knots at 6,000. Damn. That is going to be a fruity landing if that's the case. Right, I'm going to get a metal from my Fly UK Discord. Random combo between you and your mate, however, then go for it. If it's random, it's all good. Right, just let us get down this. I don't know, like, that was pretty up there. What you showed is what Matt said. So, as of 1800 Zulu, wind 211 knots. Visibility is 30 square miles. Temperature is 30 degrees. Wow, still at this time in Canada. Dew point is 21 degrees. Altimeter is 2990 1013 hectopascals. We got scattered at flight level 120. Broken 220, which is looking pretty accurate, and that is reported AGL. That was of today. Then. I mean, he's not. I mean, your friend's not wrong. People are weird. There's some weird people out there. In good ways and bad ways. However, I want to know the conversation before, because I've read from the top down. Oh, hang on. I was gonna say, I was wondering what the pretext was. That, I mean that's one way of changing the pace of the convo. Right, we're going direct to Gorux. Oh yeah, it was funny. It's funny, like, just how it went from that to then them saying that. I might actually have to turn the light on, yeah, it's actually getting dark. Fucking hell. I mean, I could think of worse things that could come out of the blue. I'm just gonna whack a light on the folks, it's getting a bit dark here. There we go. Oh, we're doing good on the fuel. We're almost there, folks. Doing good time. Just under an hour flight. I mean, what's the time? I mean, that is an interesting segue, like, I'm not gonna lie. That was a very interesting segue. Oh, can we get to 115 subs before the end of the stream? Before the end of the flight? Can we do it? Oh, I'm out of coffee. Sad times. Very, very sad times. So that means, folks, I'm going to have to get up and go and make a coffee. Didn't mean to put it down that harshly. Not that angry. Sweet. Be back in a minute, folks. I'm just going to make myself a hot beverage. I'll be back shortly. I'll give you a better view than this. There you go. I'll be back in 2 seconds, folks. Don't forget to leave a like, share and subscribe, and check out the video pinned at the top of the chat. Right, I'm back again, folks. I am just currently sipping on some coffee. Gonna currently light up a snoot. Probably the last one before we start beginning our arrival. Trying to move me on there so I wasn't out of the distance of the mic. There we go. Have we got any VATSIM coverage? Got K-Boss 8, and that's it. I think for tomorrow's stream we'll do a cargo run. We'll do some Fly UK. We'll do a Fly UK cargo run. Cargo run Tuesdays is what I might call the Tuesday stream. Let's just do nothing but cargo. How many times can I say the word cargo? Well, so far it's been a dramaless flight. I thought we were going to get some fruity weather, but we didn't. But still got plenty of ways to go. Anything can happen in the world of flight. I want to be down to 14,000. So we're going to start our descent. Engines powering back, going in idle. Flight I'm just slowly allowing the plane to descend. We do a nice stable descent. Speed is getting slightly reduced. And we're going nice and slowly down. Why is there a caution? No, the transition level is 1,800. Well, flight level of 180, so 18,000 feet. Passenger seatbelt sign is on. Because we are about to begin our descent. But we have begun our descent. Going down to 14,000 feet, then I'm going to start slowing the aircraft down. Because we need to be at 267. The orbital tone is telling us that when you are selected altitude. Engines are powering back up, since up from idle. Trim, auto trim is going in. So, yep. In case you're wondering where I've got the speed and altitude from, it's this is the speed, that's the altitude. I went down to 14,000 feet because that's just negligible. When we got Ombre, I want to be at 13,000 feet. Get myself comfortable, ready for landing. Sticking at 267, going down to 13,000 feet. We've got to be there for Ombre, and then we'll be going down to 10,000 feet soon. Very misty over there. Hit the 7 lake mark. Can we get to 10 lakes? Can we get to 115 subs by the end of this stream? So it's sending now to 10,000 feet. Oh, oh, my back. Ow, just got a twinge in my back there for some reason. I think I need to adjust the way I'm sitting. Want to be going down to 4,000 feet. And we'll start deploying some flaps. Two and a half thousand feet a second. Montreal traffic, Skyways 5633, Boeing 737-700 is about to begin arrival to runway 24 right via the Ombre 1 arrival. Montreal's just off to the left. Uh, 1,000 feet per minute. Second notch of flaps. Another notch of flaps. Speed brake armed. So if you just joined us now, folks, we are now on approach into Montreal. about to begin our final soon. And then out your flaps. Gear is down. So here we go. Yeah, it's awful. It was because the air cabin altitude wasn't set. There's going to be some low visibility here. Here we go, ILS approach, single channel. Right, it's not lining up how I want it to. 2-4, right? There are 2-4 rights on this side. Why has it got 2-4 right? It's 2-4 left.
Traffic. Traffic.
Yep, I see the traffic. Right, here we go. In comes the landing. Rate of descent is beautiful. Keeping the wings level. Slightly off to the left. Oh, we're still quite high. Coming a bit slightly too high.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate.
40. 30. 10.
I recovered it. Thank you, Tina. Welcome to the stream. Recovered it a bit nicely there. Wasn't my best landing. Came in a bit too high. I could have done a lot better. Welcome to the channel, Tina. And now I need to decide where I'm coming off. Right at the end here. Montreal traffic, Skyways 5633 is going to be vacating runway 24 right, crossing runway 10 onto Golf. Right. He's on the brakes there. Hello, Charlie. What are you doing? What's the matter? No. Dog came in to have a look. Right, just park the brakes there. Speed brake away, flaps all away. But what time is it? I completely forgot what time it was. Like, I just have no sense of time at the moment. Oh, I've got another flight in us, at least. I've got another flight in. Yeah, I've definitely got another flight in. I just need to decide where I'm going to park up here. There's a spot just over there on the left. I don't know what parking it's name because it's not on Volanta. Oh, 21:43. Whereabouts are you watching this from, Tina? Ah, Munich, Germany. Been to Germany once, went to Dusseldorf with my dear friend Mike for a stag do. Fairly busy here. Don't know why I'm using my ailerons. Shame we don't have ATC. Oh, Dusseldorf was great. Even visited Cologne as well. Cologne's a nice city. Got a beautiful cathedral. Well, yeah. I can't fly unless I've had a bit of drink in us, just to ease the nerves off. Which is ironic considering I'm playing a flight sim, it's weird. Right, we're gonna just park over here. That seems nice enough over here. So just using nothing but rudder, no hands. This is a 737-700. It's the smaller of the 737 series. Let's go. Let's get the brakes on. Right, you folks. I quite enjoyed that flight. I've got the 747 actually. I've got the salty 747 actually. I might jump in the 747 actually. Do a quick little flight in that. Let's see what we've got here. Might do a cargo run in that actually. Let us just switch off the engines. Only issue is... In fact, you know what? I'll do a cargo run from here, actually. I'll not do a Fly UK one, even though I will be using their livery. Let's see. Let's review my flight on Volant. I'm gonna... Wait, hang on. I'll get that buzzing off. There we go. Got that off. No, I am in the UK. I'm in the northeast of England. So, I'm what you would call a Geordie. Right, let's review our landing, shall we? Let's go over this together. So that was our route. That was the route which Volanta put in for it. I don't know why. For some benign reason. Oh, oof, that was buttery smooth. I think that's my best landing so far in the past week. Yeah, that's buttery smooth. 0.96 Gs. 144, still not my best of 52 feet. I think it was 52 feet per minute. I think my best one was, it was 30. It was 30 odd. So, right, see where we could fly to next. Let's see. Gonna get onto the main menu since we're gonna be changing planes. Right, let's see what we got here. Let's have a look on the world map. In fact, hang on, I'm going to look at my Fly UK routes actually, because I do believe we fly out of Germany for cargo routes. So let's have a look. Cargo. What we got here. We've got Cologne to Stansted. We've got Frankfurt to Stansted. Yeah, we could do either Frankfurt or Cologne. Thing is, though, it'll be dark. That's the only issue. It'll be dark if I fly over Newman. I hate flying at night time. I hate it, but at the same time, what's the vaccine coverage like at the moment? Oh, a lot of vaccine coverage, actually. Frankfurt's currently a busy airport at the moment. Yes, we're doing it. We're doing Frankfurt to Stansted. hopefully knock this up in sim brief. Number 78. Right, I need to get some pen and paper and start writing stuff down. Right, let's see what I've got here. Got a runway 07 right. Echo Golf Sierra, and we're arriving at runway 04. Altitude's going to be about 3,000 feet. 30,000 feet, I mean. Jesus, not 3,000, that'll be disastrous. Right, so we've got the Obok 1 Delta departure. We've got the Rini 1 Alpha arrival. One hour 35 is the flight time. Obviously that's depending on how long we are on the ground, because Frankfurt is busy at the moment. So I'm just sorting out the flight plan at the moment. I'll see you in a bit, Barker. Thanks for joining the stream. And oh, I can't do a long haul like that because obviously I've got work tomorrow. I might do it on a weekend at some point. But yeah, I've got work tomorrow morning, otherwise I probably would do a long haul. I haven't done one in a while. Let's pre-file this on the VAT sim. Download it for it's a flight sim. Right, let's go. Let's get this flight plan loaded. Yeah, definitely not on a runway because that is completely illegal on that sim. Trying to remember where I was parked. Ah, there we go. Okay, Victor 170 parking. And it is Obok 1 Delta. Obok 1 Delta, 07 right, Rini 1 Alpha, and it is 04. $30,000 feet, right. I'm going to take a quick break here, folks. I'm going to re-top up my coffee while this loads in. It's no problem, Tina. Thank you very much for coming into the stream as well. It was nice seeing you. Unless you're still here, Tina. Right, folks, I'm just going to take a quick break, stretch the legs off, and then we'll get into this flight. Oh, saying that, I've just realised. Hang on. I just remembered. I'm at work earlier tomorrow, so unfortunately I might have to cut this stream short. Actually, I don't think I'll be able to. Just check my work phone there, and I'm in work early, so unfortunately I'm going to have to leave this flight for tomorrow. Apologies, folks, but I think it's going to be it for today's stream. Thanks for those who came along and recently subscribed, and I shall see you guys on the next one.